we just bought Oreos. No, we're not proud of it. We got them for Dad. Dad loves Oreos. Okay, so he really does. Dad likes Oreos, but Dad works out very hard and he's in very good shape. Anyways, so we got Dad Oreos and we opened them up when we get in the car and there's one missing.
There was an Oreo missing. And we had just gone through this entire return thing.
And what is this song? And why are you wearing your mask, government?
Anyways, so I walk in and we just bought these from the lady, right?
Yeah.
And I go to a different guy because I knew she was going to be like,
do you have your receipt?
Do you have the receipt? And I was like, hey, we literally just got these. Like, he saw me walk in, right? So I went to him. And I was like, I just got these. And when we opened them, there were Oreos missing. And he was like, he looked like he was going to throw up. He was like, what? And I was like, it was closed and we opened it and they were missing. Like, they're, and he was like, okay.
We swear we didn't eat any.
But anyway, so he was like, go over there, points to the lady that I just had, dealt with, right? And I was like, oh. So I do like the walk of shame over there. And I looked at her and I was like, there was Oreos missing.
She's like, no, and that blonde mom of yours.
And the lady who just rang us up goes, well, do you have your receipt?
Oh my God.
And the girl,
literally worse.
Like a brunette that was with her, super sweet. She was like, looked at her and she was like, honey, do you know where they are? I was like, yeah. And she's like, just go grab another bag. Leave it here. That's disgusting. You're good.
That's called common sense when you work. We just spent an hour at the Target customer service line because she had asked me for my receipt that she had just rang me up for it. So we were like, oh, we didn't want this. Do you have your receipt? And I'm like, no. And I've got my long blonde hair on today. It's a social experiment that I'm doing. Tomorrow I will have dark short hair and we'll see if they treat me as dingly as they did. I don't know if everybody's into the whole like racism thing right now, like thinking everybody's racist. I think that people are blondest. Because seriously, when I have blonde hair,
she was so rude.
Anyways,
the younger brunette was like super sweet, and she kind of looked at her like, did you seriously just ask her for the receipt that you just rang her up for? And she was like, you know where they are? Yeah. She was like, just go.
Well, give me some of the cookies. I mean, for dad. Look at, oh my God, Poochie just flew. Look at what happened to Poochie. Poochie just flew over. She thought you were throwing the Oreos at her. Look at poor Poochie. Poochie went like this. She went like this. The Oreos came and she went whoosh. Poochie.
I would never do that.
We have awesome jackets. See? Yes. When we got pulled over the other day for, impeding on Trump's wall or something, we would have been way too Russian looking in these. So it's a good thing we weren't wearing them.
Yes, it's a good thing we got them later.
Okay, so I just had to share the Oreo situation because I don't know if anyone else has ever gone to return anything, and it's like, oh, and the 2 pairs of shoes that I went to go return, they told me they didn't exist. They don't
have them.
I was like, I've never bought shoes ever. Like, Jeff buys them, and I know for a fact I bought them here, and they were like, no, you didn't. And I was like, yes, I'll come back with brown hair tomorrow,
I did.
And they'll believe me. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hit end.